Greetings. It's the Elder Black Light, Supreme Council. Welcome to the God Zone, Allah's 24/7, prime time, God vision. Talking about the Illuminati, Yaqub, grafted devil, Tricknoledgy, and Judgment Day. Last video, we were just setting it up. So you understand, my qualifications on the subject. And why I'm teaching this is because the school system been dumbing down both Caucasian and the original people because they don't want you to know the science of self and to keep up confusion. So this is why you got all of this happening in the White House, because under Tricknoledgy you can only trick and lie to the people for so long until everything start catching up with you. People not gonna keep on. You're not gonna cover up your lies and tricks with murdering, your bad behavior. You kill people, and it's in your nature. And we wanted to tell you why it's in your nature. We talking about the Caucasian. For years, Caucasian people been putting black people down, saying that we uncivilized. And when they show us in a black man in his lowest state, this is the state that you tortured us in. You made us by using torture, warfare, and Tricknoledgy. Some people have, you have driven some people down to their lowest behavior, the lowest state of being, their lowest state of being. So we're going to go quickly to the Supreme Wisdom book once again. Many of you don't have. And read from Supreme Wisdom lesson, Lost Found Muslim lesson number 2, 19, now 18, 17. The question, what is the meaning of civilization? Answer, one having knowledge of wisdom, understanding, culture, refinement, and is not savage, and pursuit of happiness. 18. What is the duty of a civilized person? Answer, to teach an uncivilized people who are savage civilization, righteousness, the knowledge of himself, the science of everything, in life, love, peace, and happiness. Number 19. If a civilized person does not perform his duty, what must be done? Answer, if a civilized person does not perform his duty, which is teaching civilization to others, they should be punished with severe punishment. Ezekiel chapter 3, 18th verse. St. Luke chapter 12, 47th verse. Again, go to Ezekiel chapter 3, 18th verse. St. Luke chapter 12, 47th verse. Number 20. Question, what is the prescribed law of Islam of said person of that ability? Answer, that the civilized person is held responsible for the uncivilized, and he must be punished by the Nation of Islam. So the Caucasians call themselves civilized over everyone else. When he came here from the from Europe to America, and he started slaughtering, bringing diseases, just bullying and dogging out the Native Americans over here, calling them uncivilized, savages. And look at his condition today in the White House. This is Judgment Day. Look at his condition today in the White House, and look at him, his behavior, how he's murdering people, trying to cover up his lies, his tricknoledgy. Under the guidance of the Illuminati, the Zionists, Israelis, and buying off people, people selling their souls. I want to ask you a question. Who would you prefer? You would prefer to be a soldier for truth and justice and righteousness. Someone that sells his knowledge for a few dollars or some money, or one who will fight for righteousness and justice for free. I don't monetize my channel. So anyway, let's get on with it. Who is the founder of Unlike Attract and Like Repels? The original man, who was a scientist by the name of Yaqub, born 20 miles from the holy city Mecca in the year 8,400. How old was this founder? How old was the founder? Yaqub was 6 years old while playing with two pieces of steel. He discovered one piece had magnetic in it, and the other piece did not. Then he learned that the piece with magnetic attraction attracted the piece that did not have magnetic in it. He learned that the piece with magnetic attracted the piece that did not have magnetic in it. Then he told his people that when he was old enough, he would make a nation that would be unalike, and he would teach them Tricknoledgy, and they would rule for 6,000 years. We're going to comment on that before we get into the rest of this. We're talking about the Illuminati. These are the Illuminati's roots. The Illuminati is the Caucasian devil, grafted man from Yaqub. Now, I wanted to go into the Quran, and we're going to go into a section called the cave. We're going to say, behold, the youth betook themselves to the cave. The youth meaning the Caucasian, because they were younger than Ancient of Days, which is the Ancient of Days is the black man, or the original man. Behold, the youth betook themselves to the cave. They said, our Lord, bestow on us mercy from thyself, and dispose of our affairs for us in the right way. Then we drew a veil over their ears for a number of years in the cave, so they heard not. Then we aroused them in order to test which of the two parties was best at calculating the term of years they had tarried. So this right here is talking about the caveman when we marched them across the desert for being disruptive, like they doing now, creating mischief all over the earth, lying with television, and trying to control people's affairs and all in your business and just devilishment, man. So when we took them across the burning sands to Europe, the Caucasus Mountains, they tarried there or stayed in there for a number of years until Moses came and civilized them. They lost all knowledge of self. That's what this means. Then we drew a veil over their ears for a number of years in the cave. A veil over their ears. They couldn't hear wisdom. They couldn't hear knowledge of themselves. Just like when we took us from, kidnapped us and brought us over here and made us lose our culture, our language, just took all that from us, because if we were caught reading, they would kill us. They kept education from us for damn near 400 years, you see. So, how did they do that? They learned that through studying us in ancient Kemet. Then they tricked us. We thought they was, we thought they was okay, cool and everything, but they tricked us with some lies, the same way they doing now. Yeah. So it's all playing out. This is Judgment Day. It's all playing out on the television. You think they're gonna get to the truth? They're trying to cover up Epstein. They're trying to cover up Hillary, her wrongdoings, Bush and his wrongdoings, Obama. All of them was doing wrong, tricking the people. This is Black Light. Stay tuned to part 3.